graduation. Ramon Rivera. Number 66, Donovan Smith. Donovan is escorted by his mom, Casey Glass, his father, Billy Smith, Chelsea, his sister, Brian, his brother, Juicy Page's stepmother, Matthew, his stepdad, and Matthew Glass Jr. Donovan plans to go to Texas A&M to study either radiology or neurology. Donovan Smith. Number 68, Gael Galarza. Gael is accompanied by his mom, Sonia, and his father, Martin. Gael plans on going to college to get a degree in business. Gael Galarza. Number 71, Isaiah Perry. Isaiah is escorted by his mom, Melissa, and Michael Reynolds, his position coach, Coach Reynolds. Isaiah plans to attend Texas Tech University to pursue a degree in software and engineering. Isaiah Perry. Number 72, Zachary Marlowe. Zach is accompanied by his father, Matthew, and his mother, Jennifer. Zach plans to attend college and study pre-law and major in political science. Zachary Marlowe. Number 75, Duwan Wright. Duwan is accompanied by Janelle Campbell, DeChanel Wright, and Tayshawn Wright. Duwan plans to attend Texas State or Prairie View A&M to study kinesiology. Duwan Wright. Number 78, Edward McFarland. Edward is accompanied by Sonia Richardson, his aunt, and Joshua Baker, his brother. Edward plans to attend Prairie View A&M University to study kinesiology. Edward McFarland. Number 82, Bowen Wheatley. Bowen is escorted by his father, Brent Wheatley. Bowen plans to study finance at the University of Arkansas. Bowen Wheatley. And number 86, Sunshine Gotham. Sunshine is accompanied by his mother, Sandia. Sunshine plans to go to UT Dallas and major in finance. Sunshine Gotham. Those are the football players, seniors. Let's give the football players a hand. Thank you, seniors. It's been a memorable last few years. Now, let's head to the athletic trainers. We'll start with Harper Poor. Harper is escorted by mother Megan Poor and father Creed Poor. Harper plans to attend the University of Arkansas to study business and marketing. Harper Poor. Jasmine Sartorius. Jasmine is accompanied by his mom Michelle and dad Nathan. Jasmine plans to study kinesiology at Prairie View A&M. Michaela Naring. Michaela is escorted by Megan Damel, her mother, and father, Jason Naring. Michaela plans to continue to study athletic training or sports medicine. Now we'll go with the cheerleaders. Diana Powell. Diana is escorted by mother Miss Johnson and father Mr. Powell. Diana plans on attending a university to study nursing and become a labor and delivery nurse. Diana Powell. Riley Dishman. Riley is accompanied by father Grant and mother Meredith. Riley plans to attend a university and major in marketing. Riley Dishman. Denise Ubaldi. Denise is accompanied by her mother and sister. Denise plans to move to California and continue her passion for dance and major in marketing. Denise Ubaldi. Sarah Santana. Sarah, accompanied by mother Jacqueline, father Ginivaldo, and sister Julia. Sarah plans to attend Texas A&M to become a dental assistant. Sarah Santana. Raquel Rand. Raquel will be escorted by her mother, Veronica Rand. Raquel plans to attend ACC for 2 years, then transfer to Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, to study marine biology. Raquel Rand. And this is the mascot. Caitlin Kenny, our mascot. Caitlin escorted by mother Elizabeth and father Brian. Caitlin plans to pursue a career in music. Our great mascot, Caitlin Kenny. And part of our Four Horsemen crew, Arturo Bernard. Arturo is escorted by Sergeant Baca. Arturo plans on enlisting in the Marine Corps after graduation. Folks, those are our seniors. How about a big hand for all the seniors? Welcome to Dragon Stadium for tonight's game between the Manor Mustangs and
Welcome back to the broadcast here at Dragon Stadium tonight. Michael Rose along with Trey Grubb. We had some technical difficulties. Wanted to bring you the seniors, and here Rick lists them off. Unfortunately, not able to do so, such as the joys and pitfalls of being on the air and being connected to technology. Sometimes it doesn't quite go how anticipated. We do thank the people who were involved in getting it remedied as quickly as possible. As is our tradition as a broadcast crew, we will be sure to read off the seniors at the end of our broadcast and honor them.
Absolutely.
And of course, throughout the broadcast, we'll be mentioning as many of them as we can and just pointing them out. Kind of anticlimactic. I did have my intro, but we'll probably just scrap that for now. And
no, I mean you can obviously touch upon it for sure. You know, last week was a tough one.
A heartbreaker last week. The Mavericks' hopes of district championship now turn to just simply, again, making the playoffs for the third straight season. This senior crew, and
no. It's been
Did you? Yeah. Sorry. Just a heartbreaker, like I said, and knowing these kids the way we do, and getting to know them over this season, knowing it was a little tough. As I was down on the field, and we'll hear from Coach Hermes in just a second, just a couple-minute interview with him.
Yeah.
Touching on the seniors, but I saw Marshall Holland, as I always do, and he daps me up, and that's so sweet. Give a big hug, and I just said, hey, nothing matters more than right now, and he goes, I know.
Yeah, that's the thing about them is that, and we touched upon it last week at the end of the game, that it was a tough loss, and there'll be some things, when they look on film, there'll be some things that, as you always do, you look for things to stop doing, keep doing, and start doing, right? That's the goal of film work, right, is to find out what worked, what didn't, and what can we improve upon. And that's the mentality of trying to go 1-0 each week. So it's not surprising that, he talked like that. It's not surprising. I'm sure we'll hear something like that from the coach as well, I imagine. So Coach Hermes has these guys locked in on what matters. And so I'm excited to see it. I'm sorry we missed the seniors walking out like that, but Michael and I always, every year, go through the seniors at the end of the game on senior night. And obviously these seniors are quite important to the success of the team and have been for a few years now. So we'll also be talking about them during the game as well.
One of those seniors, too, and another one of the seniors I got to talk with down the field was Jaden Soltz. Jaden dressing tonight, injured back against Vandegrift in that victory, and not unable to play still. But I just said, man, everyone seeing you in your uniform does wonders for them.
Yeah,
so,
you bet.
So it's okay, and glad you're here. It's good to see you. And he was, he's just such a sweet kid. If you'll recall, we have that the captains, right? You're listening to
yeah.
Maverick Football and Vype Media, and it was Jaden who said, "We're captains. We're a team. We do it together." So even though it wasn't completely in sync, it's still really sweet. And that was Jaden Saltz from the beginning, back in August. He said, "No, we do this as a team." So
yeah, no, that's very much like this team. That's very much like who they are, and it was kind of cute and funny that they tried to be in sync. They're not going to be any kind of quartet singing group anytime soon.
No. No, man.
That was a lot of fun. So you can tell Michael and I got the old allergies.
I was just going to say, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but we also, speak for myself, need to apologize for the constant coughing and sniffling and all the things that go with it. So hopefully it doesn't detract too much from what we're trying to put forth here tonight. So
I will definitely be trying to talk a little bit more. He and I need to try to bounce off each other tonight so that neither one of us loses our voice by the end of the night. So do you want to get on to the coach's interview?
Yeah.
You had a chance to get down there and talk to him before the game, and I look forward to hearing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's hear what he had to say. Just an on-air production meeting. I do send it to a break afterwards, so it's up to you whether we do that or not. So.
All right. All right, here we go.
Riley Dishman.
Oh, sorry. They're actually still doing
Sarah Santana.
I don't want to miss out on the seniors out there. All these folks are important. They're a big part of the community of the football team. Getting out there cheering for the guys. My daughter was a cheerleader here many moons ago. We appreciate all of them, especially for following our instructions on how to do those tumbles. And how fortunate we actually get to listen to the McNeil song.
Yeah, for sure.
There's the band right there. Very nice.
The national anthem will be sung by the choir after both teams have entered the playing field.
All right, now we'll take it to the coach's interview. That worked out pretty well.
Hey, Michael Rose here with Coach Scott Hermes of the McNeil Mavericks. It is senior night here at Dragon Stadium, final home game of the 2025 campaign. A lot of things going on, a lot of pomp and circumstance, just like with homecoming and everything else, but man, you've had these seniors since they were freshmen, and you've seen them come a long way. What's it like for you to watch them come through your program?
Well, it's been an awesome experience, and there's this big group of seniors. A lot of these guys have been 2 and 3 year starters, and so what they've done for this program is almost immeasurable. We've talked before about how it was this group when they were sophomores and some of the older kids that got us into the playoffs for the first time in 19 years. Got us back-to-back playoff berths, and they've got us right there at the cusp again this year.
With the things that go on as far as unexpected injuries and the like, with having things kind of right there for you taken away, what has it been like for you to lean on the leadership of these guys through the season?
The players, the players are the ones, they're going to get us, out of the tough times, right? And so that's who we have to rely on. That's who we count on. we talk to them, we praise them, we coach them hard. They know we're very, very honest with them. And so we want them to, again, I'm a big believer in, I can't make any tackles out on the field. My coaches don't score any touchdowns. It's these guys that do it.
Right.
It's our job to put us in the best positions to make plays, and more times than not, they've done it.
And final home game of the year, what does that mean for everybody, not just seniors, but the team itself?
It's the last home game of the year, and we'll miss playing at Dragon this year, but hey, we've got another game after this one, and hopefully many more to come.
Right. Hey, I appreciate your time. Best of luck tonight.
Not a problem.
Thanks so much. Yes. Coach Scott Hermes of the McNeil Mavericks. This is Maverick Football right here on the Vype Media Network. We appreciate all y'all tuning in here tonight. We'll be right back.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
We're the captains of McNeil Football.
And you're watching Maverick Football on Vype Live.
Man, I just love that.
Welcome back as the captain's coming out on the field, and we just heard from them, as we mentioned. So thank you, Trey, for playing that, and thanks to Coach Hermes for taking time. Pre-game, had a couple of those, and of course, thanks to him all season long. We met in his office, and we met in the tunnel at Kelly Reeves, and we met on the sidelines, and just appreciate his friendship and support of Vype Media. He really wanted this and wanted us to be a part of it. And
oh man, this is a dream
especially
come true for me, man.
Absolutely, yeah. Aiden Taylor, Gal Galarza, Zach Christie, and Jarrell Gary on the field for the coin toss.
Yeah, pointed out. I don't know if we caught it because of the technical difficulties, but Gary. I think it was October 20th, committed to Wyoming.
Yeah.
So he's going to a big-time school. It's going to be cold.
He got to go up there into the mountains during the bye week.
That's right.
That's when he made that.
That's very, very cool.
Yeah, indeed.
Very happy for him.
For those of you that may or may not know much about, looks like our Mavericks have won the toss and deferred. Just a little bit of history for those of you that are unfamiliar with Wyoming football. That's Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills, alma mater.
Hey.
And Coach Craig Bowl, very dear man in my football journey of sorts, just as a fan. But Coach Bowl was coached Josh Allen at Wyoming, but before he went to Wyoming, he was the head coach at North Dakota State University. And won a couple national championships in the FCS before moving over to Wyoming. So
You're Bison.
The Bison, yeah. And there we go. Coach Bowl retired a couple of years ago, but yeah, that's kind of cool. So good for Jarrell. I'm very happy for him. Excited for him, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he does. Now the national anthem. Very well done. I can say with complete
Remain standing until the color guard has exited the playing field.
honesty and accuracy that I would never be able to hit that note. I could when I was a kid.
Sure.
I actually won a citywide competition for altos when I was in junior high, Michael.
Well, good for you, man.
Yeah. Got a little award.
A little ribbon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Uh,
Won the participation ribbon, by the way. I won that sucker.
did you get a medal and a chest to pin it on?
There you go. And a chest to pin it
You may
on.
be seated.
I never knew what that meant, but I always heard people say it. So
So, on paper, this game should be pretty easy.
yeah,
On paper.
on paper.
But you never play them on paper. You
Nope.
play them on the field. And I'm sure
Are you ready?
you can't be looking forward and you can't be looking backwards. So you can't let next week's game affect this game. And you can't let last week's game affect this week's game. Especially whenever you don't get a win.
For sure, for sure. I'm doing it. It's
I like the fact that our defense will be coming out to begin the game.
Bryce Wilson kicking off for the Mavericks.
It was such a heartbreaker for them. What was it? I think it was 8 seconds. One-handed catch, diving on the ground.
Back D.
I mean, you talk about
Penix, Andre,
all the stars aligned for that.
Charles Davis.
And got a Mr. Cannon here. He's had a great year.
Absolutely. Loved hearing that he's pursuing being a kicker in college. Just
Yeah.
hasn't had any
I mean, that's a tie game if that stupid right.
upright bend a little way. That's
Yeah.
right. And we are underway here at Dragon Stadium here in Round Rock, Texas, on the campus of Round Rock High School. Manor is at the goal line, coming out to the 10, angling to the sideline, forced out of bounds. Good field position defensively for our Mavericks to start things off. Number 6 on the return, that was Jalen Phoenix.
It'll be
And here we go, 1st and 10 for the Manor Mustangs. Easy for me to say, lots of alliteration tonight. I got to make sure I get it all squared away. They're going to place the ball, looks to be at the 12-yard line.
Turn on the mood lighting for us.
That's right. That's right. Hey, everybody. Welcome into the broadcast here on the Vype Media Network. First
Yeah.
play from scrimmage for the Mustangs. Handoff coming out, gets around the edge. Still on his feet, spinning out of a couple tackles. Eludes everybody. Still on the run. Up across the 30, all the way up to the 35-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 37. Holy cats. Number 5, Andre Terry. A big run on first down.
first down for
Yeah, that's
Manor.
A gain of 25 all the way up to the 37-yard line. My goodness, y'all wrap your arms. Let's go, boys. Come on.
yeah. We had him in the backfield. Just couldn't bring him down. Nice solid running there. Our partner in crime downstairs, the play-by-play for Manor, Dalton, told us that was one of the guys to be looking for.
Terry gets the handoff, and he's wrapped up. Dropped for a loss of 2 back to the 35 at 2nd and 12.
Michael Jones.
Yeah, they're big-time players, are sophomores. This is a very young football team.
Back to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 12.
Really love these uniforms Mavericks are wearing tonight. Nice and bright and shiny. Loss of 2 on the play. Pass over the middle. Hit right away on the 38-yard line. They're going to give him the 39, so it'll be a 3rd down and 9. They got to get up to the 47-yard line.
Three receivers set to the far side, 2 here to the near side. Empty backfield for the quarterback, number 15. That's Cam Huff. Huff checks the sideline. 15 seconds on the play clock.
Probably just wants to listen to a little bit more of Michael Jackson, really.
Why not?
Thriller.
Happy Halloween, y'all. Huff, quick throw far side. Juggled but caught up to the 40. Still on his feet. England to the far side, out of bounds to the 45.
What a great play.
Out of bounds
Yeah, great play there by, I think that was Zylan Hall out there. Is that 23?
It's 27.
Oh, well, thank you.
That's all right. Carlos Tynes.
Yeah, great
forces it out of
job.
bounds. Fourth down for the Manor Mustangs. See,
It's gonna happen several times.
that's all right. Ball placed at the 44-yard line.
How about this?
Gain of 5.
Going for it inside their 45. Great opportunity for the
Low pooch punt. And over end angling to the far side. It'll take a McNeil roll. It'll actually just bounce in one place.
Down at the 36-yard line.
David Grant downs it for the Mustangs.
Yeah, I guess the point of those kind of plays is
20 yards.
try to keep the return minimized. We have some great guys back there that can return these for touchdowns. Aiden Taylor has been back there. Perkins has been back there. And so here comes this senior-laden offense. Let's go, boys.
First and 10 for the Mavericks at 36. Quick throw to Christie. Christie makes the catch, spins out of a tackle, takes his defender with him up across the 45 to the 46-yard line and a first down. 10 yards on the play for Zach Christie.
Yeah, Perkins has yellow flag gloves and shoes. That's gonna tear me up all night.
Out of the pistol handoff, it's Gary. Gary bounces out of a tackle, still on his feet. Gets him across midfield into Mustang territory all the way
Yes, sir.
down to the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Mavericks. A gain of 19 on the carry.
They bring Hall in. Let's see if they can get him to the outside.
Trips to the near side. One receiver top of the screen. Cervini looking to throw on first down. Quick throw caught. Aiden Taylor to the 30. Spinning out of one tackle. Good move. Spinning inside. Taylor makes the catch up across the 30 down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 7.
Second and 3.
Hitting on all cylinders so far, Michael.
Cervini not wasting time. Trips to the far side. Another quick throw. Taylor same play with different side. The 25 to the 20. Angling to the far side. Wrestled down as he gets across the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Another first down for the Mavericks. And this time that pitch and catch goes for 14. 7 on one, 14 on another. How about 21 on this one? Even though there's not that many yards, but you know.
That was a great open field tackle there by the Manor Mustang player.
Cervini, another quick throw. This one caught by Christie. Good blocking to the 10. Cuts back inside 5. Touchdown, Mavericks. Zach Christie on senior night scores first for the Mavericks. Inside 8. 45, 8:36 to go here in the opening quarter. And the the Mavericks, my gosh, draw first blood.
Yeah, that was a wide receiver drive right there. Fantastic job.
Bryce Wilson, extra point. Christie with the hold. Snap, spot, kick on the way. It is good. 7-0, 8:36 to go here at Dragon Stadium. Michael Rose along with Trey Grubb. And a huge shout out to Len DeSalvo, our QA tonight. Thanks to all the folks with the Vype Media Network, especially Senior Bencat, our technical director, Merle Bertrand, our broadcast director, and a shout out to our communications director, our usual QA, Miss Christina Weber Bertrand, who isn't feeling well tonight. So we wish you a speedy recovery. And as it is, it's their anniversary. It's Merle and Christina's anniversary, so happy
anniversary, guys. I hope you're feeling better by the end of the evening, K-Dub. We love you. I mean, we kind of love Merle, but, you know.
And Merle kind of loves us.
We also want a big shout-out to the Booster Club. We couldn't do this without them giving us a shot to do this. Like we talked about, this has been my dream gig for years and years and years, to be able to come back and to give back to this wonderful high school that was so good to my kids. What a way to start things off after last week, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Come out, 3 and out. Offense goes right down the field.
And Cervini, too, for him to be able to lead the charge like that. Kelvin did a great job moving the ball around. Everybody putting hats on another hat and good blocking upfield, all those things. Kickoff from Wilson to the goal line, up to the 10 to the 15. On his feet. A big run back. Number 5, that's Huff. Make that Terry. Andre Terry on the return for the Mustangs. And it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, one of those sophomores, the one that had a big run earlier. They did not have a 3-and-out, now that I look back on that. But they were able to get them off the field.
Ball will be placed at the 18-yard line. 8:31 to go here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, Dalton mentioned that to be looking out for Terry, a very, very good player. And their linebacker, whose last name I'm going to let you do, but his big brother was just drafted by the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, look at the little razzle-dazzle handoff on the jet sweep. Up across the 20, up to the 25-yard line, a gain of 7. Nice little razzle-dazzle play for number 6, Jalen Phoenix.
Yeah, they fooled everybody. He was able to just sort of stand there and decide where he wanted to go.
Yeah, Huff made the little pitch on the jet sweep there, and Phoenix just kind of danced around in the backfield waiting for something to happen, and the waters kind of parted, and there he goes. Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3 from the 25.
Good discipline right there by the McNeil D-line.
Huff in the shotgun, empty backfield, pro set. It's going to be a keeper trying to bounce outside and gets there, but into a wall of Mavericks. They're going to give him a generous 3 feet on that one, a whole yard up to the 26. It's 3rd down and 2.
And he lost his helmet. He lost everything.
So by rule, the quarterback lost his hat. He's got to go off for a play. Make sure his chin strap is tight.
Now, Dalton said that he loves to run the ball. Keep our eyes on that. See what the new quarterback does out here.
I believe that's number 19, Michael Macias. 2 backs. A handoff. It's to Terry. Terry pushes the pile up across the 30, all the way up to the 33. A 1st down for the Mustangs. A gain of 7 on the carry.
We've got 25 cough drops out here.
Did you get one?
Not yet.
Okay. It kind of helps, but even though I keep coughing, so
I'm gonna try to step in and help out. It's gonna be a long night for our voices. Especially yours, my friend.
Receiver in motion out of the backfield. Quick throw. Good block up front.
Yep.
Andre Terry.
Oh, there's
Ball was taken away, but it looks like he was down by contact, unfortunately. Up across the 35 to the 36-yard line, a gain of 3 on the carry.
See, the Mustangs getting out there and subbing almost on every play. Huff out there at quarterback with Terry back there with him. Fullback inside too.
Phoenix in motion. Another handoff. The jet sweep this time gets around the edge. Good job in the open field by the Mavericks, making the tackle right at the 40-yard line. Another gain of 4 makes it 3rd down and 3.
Look at that guy copying you.
Good old Rick.
Looking to the sidelines to get their play. Mavericks on defense doing the same. Lots of guys up within 5-7 yards. Playing that run, man-to-man.
2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Receiver in motion. Fakes the jet sweep. Handoff up the middle. A good run. Great play on 3rd down. They get the 1st down all the way to midfield, pushing the pile. That big scrum.
I just worry so much about that. I worry about players getting hurt. You know, and what's interesting is if the defense keeps pushing them backwards, they actually blow the whistle.
Right. Exactly, yeah.
The offense can keep going, but the defense, not so much.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Ball at the McNeil 46-yard line.
Yeah, the Mustang having some success here on the ground. We need a big old 55 win plug up that middle, take up those offensive linemen so that the linebackers can get in there and make some plays.
Let's get Holland and Jones in on the action here. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. 2 backs in the backfield, handoff to Phoenix. Phoenix met immediately. He'll get pushed back a yard. Maybe no gain. We'll see where they mark it. Yep, no gain.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Yep, plugging up that middle. He doesn't necessarily, Wynn doesn't have to necessarily make those tackles, but he can take up and keep guys at getting into that second line of defense so that his linebackers can come up and make a play. At that time, the lead blocker had nowhere to go.
Another pro set here. 3 receivers near side, 2 to the top of the screen. Huff all the way in shotgun.
I'd like to bring some heat here. Yep.
Quick throw far side, caught 45, makes a move, still on his feet. Good job hanging on, not letting him go and bringing him down on the play. Michael Jones, there he is, making the play. 3rd down for the Mustangs, ball placed at the 42-yard line, a gain of 4. It's 3rd down and long.
And Michael, one of those seniors who we've called a lot this year, has made some fantastic plays. Ooh, Herman's not happy about something. Had to call timeout.
Never likes to do that on defense for obvious reasons, but yeah, that's a tough one. You can see the frustration.
Yeah.
He's got the one arm crossed over his chest and gesturing with the other one. So yep.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of folks don't really know, but there's a lot going on down there. There's, each set of players, linebackers, defensive backs, linemen, they're all getting their instructions from a different person. And so they're all getting info, and if one of those groups doesn't get it in time or doesn't understand what's happening, it can cause a lot of issues. So there's a lot going on down there. It's pretty amazing that doesn't actually happen more often. Just goes to show how well they do.
3:37 to go here in the first quarter, 7-0 Mavericks. This will be the 9th play of this drive, and almost 5 minutes long for the Mustangs. Receiver in motion, that's Phoenix. Going to the far side, Huff takes a snap. Fakes a handoff, quick throw up the far sideline. Out of bounds, incomplete.
That was a good looking play though.
Good job, yeah, it was beautiful. Carlos Tynes in coverage, using that sideline as the 12th man. Fortunate, yeah, that was a great play. Huff doing a great job on the play action, and everybody bit, and wide open up the far sideline, but unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you're rooting for. And if you are a fan of the Mustangs, make sure you check where you're listening to, because Dalton, voice of the Mustangs, is downstairs here in the press box, calling the game for the Mavericks, or for the Mustangs, excuse me, on the Vype Media Network as well.
Yeah, I expect him to go for it here, not to pooch punt.
Huff looking to throw. Quick throw far side.
Yes, sir.
Stepped in at the 42, to the 50, 45, 40, on his way to the 30. Makes a move. Nice block upfield. 30, 25, 15, 10. Touchdown,
yeah.
Mavericks. Carlos Tynes read that perfectly, snatched it out of the air, and took it to the house for 6. Wow.
Yes, sir. Good for Carlos. That defensive back group was the group that Coach said needed the most growth this season when it started, and they sure have gotten better week to week.
Nicely done. My goodness.
And that's why on those out throws like that, you can't really loft it like he did. You gotta really zing that in.
Wilson's extra point is up, and it is good. Here they come again, didn't they?
Huh?
Were they coming hard, the Mustangs?
Oh yeah, somebody almost got right through, right there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not helping you out enough.
That's all right. No, you're good. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. It is 14-0 here at Dragon Stadium. Mavericks scoring on offense and a pick 6 by Carlos Tynes on defense, and we're in the catbird seat, Trey.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night too. Halloween, All's Hallow, Dia de los Muertos, or is that tomorrow?
It's today.
It is?
Tomorrow. Yeah. All Saints Day. Yeah.
Yep.
And Jalen Phoenix back deep for
Have you ever seen Encanto, the Disney movie?
I have not.
It's really good.
My kids were all grown up by then.
That doesn't matter.
I've seen every Disney movie.
But you should watch that one. It's really good. Really, really good.
Hey, man, I'm going to have a granddaughter here in a few.
Yeah.
So we'll get caught up.
Okay. All right, then.
Gosh, these numbers. Both squads just doing us huge favors and being able to read the numbers.
Heck yeah.
Last week we did the Southwestern game and they wore gold uniforms with white numbers with no
trim.
No trim. Oh, my goodness.
Wilson kicks this one off deep. It'll be fielded right. Oh, no, it went over the head of everybody into the end zone. A touchback for the Mustangs. First and 10 with 3:20 to go here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, it's been a tough season for Manor. It's one of the reasons why they have so many young kids playing. Just been a tough season. Dalton's talked about it, that they've grown a lot, but there's a lot more growth to be done. You know, and it's one of the things I wanted to see how well this group of Mavericks came in here after such a tough loss, playing a team that on paper they know they should beat. They have come out here firing off like they're playing Vandergrift. Mm-hmm. So just love seeing that. And the band's rocking.
First and 10 for the Mustangs. Ball at the 25-yard line. Phoenix in motion, going to the far side. Quick throw. Phoenix catches it at the 20, to the 25, up the sideline to the 30, out of bounds, close to a first down. Good play there by Phoenix and the Mustangs. Gain of, looks to be 7 as he gets across the 30 up to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, the interception was because it was thrown up the field. That's actually a running play. It looked like, anyway, that he's throwing that ball back. Appreciate the all is good, Lynn. Appreciate that. Second down and 3 for the Mustangs.
Ball goes right up the middle. Sorry about that, Trey.
No.
Great job by the defense. They knock them back a yard, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about a little while ago. And that time, the wind wasn't in there. It was Gail Galarza plugging up that hole. You see Christie's out there is playing the DB position. He's been doing that a lot. Several of these kids playing two-way. That first game, they played a ton. But like I said, the defensive back crew has gotten better every game.
Another handoff. This one bouncing to the outside. Everyone going to the inside, and he busts it to the outside. Up across the 35 to the 38-yard line. A first down for the Mustangs. A gain of 9. Make that 7 on the carry.
Yeah, good vision there by Terry. Impressive sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
Not a sophomore by this point anymore.
True.
Too many games, too many carries. He's a nice seasoned veteran sophomore by now.
Long look to the sidelines. Huff and company. Play clock down to 15. 2:05 to go in the first quarter. 14-0 Mavericks on top. Yep, back near side. Another jet sweep, this time to the 40. The 40 spins out of tackle, 45 to midfield to the 45. Down to the 40 and out of bounds. Great run.
Man, I tell you what, Huff has... He has tricked me almost every single time.
No kidding. Kevin Williams, junior wide receiver on the jet sweep. Big play all the way up to the Maverick 40. Down, I should say, to the Maverick 40. A gain of 22 on that run.
Yeah, the only reason I knew Huff didn't have the ball was because he actually, after a little bit, looked back over his shoulder to see where his wide receiver, how he was doing.
Terry in motion. Good job waiting for the snap.
Oh!
Zach Christie in coverage almost came up with the interception intended for Williams. Another play going his way, this time to the near side. Overthrown. Fortunately for Huff, overthrown.
Perkins giving Christie grief over there. Come on, man. Christie mentioned he's one of my favorite players. His IQ is why I like him so much. I always love athletes that have high IQs and that can really get can help you out. There's been several times where he has, on offense, let the team know something was going on with his coverage, and the play was changed at the line of scrimmage because of it. So good film work. You know, Coach says that this group is, a lot of them are like that. They spend a lot of time watching film. They don't need to be policed on their own by the coaches. They do it on their own.
Yeah.
So,
timeout taken on the field by Manor, their first of the half. It's 1:46 to go here in the opening quarter.
I was incorrect earlier when I mentioned that one member of our train crew is celebrating his 40th season. It is not 40, it is 45 seasons for Freddie Monreal. Let's give him a hand. Thanks, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie.
been doing the chain gang out there.
Fred the Dorfman. Quick throw, coming back, now making the move. Good job, there he is, Zach Christie playing defense, wrapping him up, bringing him straight to the ground. Gain of about 3, down to the 37-yard line.
And that's the key to that from a defensive perspective is you can't let that guy push you up the field. You just got to try to stand your ground and then wait for the wide receiver to get to you and then break off to the left or right. Nice job by Christie there. 3rd down and long.
Trips to the far side, 2 to the near side, empty backfield, and the pro set is Huff. Barking the play, looking to the sideline. Good job by the Mavericks, holding their water. Quick throw, coming near side, caught. Good block in front, and a good open field tackle spinning out of it. Close to a first down, but just not enough. A couple of yards shy.
Yeah, I imagine they'll go for this for sure.
Jaden Cyphers, senior wide receiver, number 10, makes the catch. Ball placed at the, down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 on that little pitch and catch.
You can see Taylor's out there playing the right side cornerback. 4th and 2.
Receiver in motion coming near side. Fake the jet sweep. It's a crash down and a first down. Good job on the play. That's Terry. Andre Terry, sophomore, diving forward, down across the 30, down to the 29, needed 2, got 3. It's 1st and 10, 4.
Yeah, they're going to let it roll on down to the 000s. You know, it's so interesting, Darrell Royal creating the wishbone so many years ago, right, where you have multiple options coming out of the backfield, and in 2025, there are still variations of that.
Right. When I was my time in Minnesota, I got to coach middle school football, and we used the same program Coach Williams had on the varsity, and that was the split wing, the wing T.
That's got to be so much fun to run.
It's so fun to run, especially all the counter trays and yeah, man.
It takes a lot of IQ. Offensive linemen all have assignments, but on that play, they have various, and they've got to do it just so that there are 3 options. All right, everybody's got to do their job. I don't see many Halloween outfits.
No,
I expected the students to come in with some Halloween.
The cheerleaders had face paint on.
Nice.
They looked adorable, as always.
In my school, we didn't do, the kids didn't come in today for Halloween, but yesterday we had an idiom parade. So everybody came in as idioms. Money doesn't grow on trees. It's basically similes.
Oh, okay.
Break a leg. I had a young kid that wore a boot on her leg because she was break a leg. Nice. Yep. Big run on 1st down. Big chunk play for Manor. Get 7 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 3. Manor doing a great job. Basically, all of these are running plays, even these little pitch outs.
2 backs. Quick handoff. Terry bounces to the outside. Good job by the defense to pursue and bring him down.
Yeah, that was a good job.
Yeah. Tyson Cox, number 15, gets in there along with Michael Jones and and Tynes. Third down, no gain. Actually, a gain of about a yard, looks like, up to the 21.
Yeah, 2 down territory for sure. Would like to see a turnover here or a tackle for loss. Oh my.
Receivers bunch to the near side. Now they go in motion to the far side. Huff on the run. Going to get the edge. No,
What a
going
play.
nowhere.
Oh
Gets out
my.
one tackle. Still on his feet, looking to throw upfield. Pursuit to the far sideline. Chase out of bounds. Good pursuit. Good hustle there by the defense of the Mavericks. Number 21, Johnny McFarland, chases him out of bounds.
Wow. That dude ran a long way to lose 1 yard.
Sure did.
But he would have lost about 7 if he hadn't done that. My goodness. So it'll be 4th down and 3 now, while Michael coughs up a lung.
Ugh.
And I'll tell you, man,
Good times.
I love Austin, but this is my least favorite thing about Austin.
This is every year it gets worse, man.
As you get older, for sure.
Yeah. 4th and 3, handoff up the middle. Andre hits
Stuff it.
gets to the 20 and pushed straight back. They're going to say no gain. Where was his forward progress? To the 20. Turnover on downs. Good job by the defense. Stuffing that play.
Yeah, Michael Jones leading the way there. Hitting that gap, and you can't hit that gap if your defensive linemen, like I talked about, aren't maintaining their positions, not getting shoved out of the way. So nice job by everybody.
1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Ball placed at the 20-yard line. Another big showing by the defense. No points, but Manor was knocking on the door, and Mavericks slammed it shut. Perkins in motion to the far side. A little bit of movement. Cervini quick throw. Jump ball caught by Christie. Nice job by Zach getting up there. That was dangerous.
He just went up and took it.
He sure did. Forced out of bounds right there at the 30. At least that's where they're standing. I'm not sure where they'll mark it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a height advantage there.
Yep, there goes the chains. 1st down. Gain of 10 for Zach Christie.
Oh my, look at this. This is fun.
Oh, wow. Bunch of receivers over here to the near side. 6 of them to be exact. Snap. Cervini looking to throw. Lots of protection up top. Gary makes the catch across midfield into Manor territory. Brought down across the 45 to the 44-yard line. They'll mark him out actually at the...
How fun was that?
That was pretty cool. Everybody's over here and they go to the other side. That was pretty amazing. They won't mark him at the 45. It's a gain of 20 on the play up to Jarrell Gary. Make that 25, I beg your pardon.
Looking to throw to the right side here. Lets it fly, gets
Nice.
Christie at the 15-yard line. 10, gets tackled at the 5. Nice job by Christie. Going up and getting that.
1st and goal for the Mavericks. Zach Christie from Cervini. Calvin doing a tremendous job at the quarterback position tonight, Trey.
I don't think he's had a drop yet.
No, I don't think
I
so.
think he's completions all around.
Ball placed at the 8-yard line. Gain of 33 on that little pitch and catch. Zach Christie making it happen. Aiden Taylor in the backfield along with Cervini. Christie in motion coming near side. Cervini takes a snap, handoff Christie up the middle. Makes a move, touchdown. Touchdown Mavericks. Zach Christie. Wow, I watched that through my binoculars. That was a lot of fun to see him move like that.
Did you see that guy came up to try to tackle him?
Yeah.
That wasn't going to happen.
No. You're cute.
Steamrolled him. Love it.
Mavericks with their 3rd touchdown of the evening. 2nd for Zach Christie. This time on the ground. A little 8-yard scamper on the handoff from Cervini to Christie, and it is 20-0 here with 9:32 to go. Waiting for Bryce Wilson's extra point.
And you can see Christie's out there. He's been the holder all year long. So a lot of these seniors, looks like we have maybe an injured Mustang on the field. Trying not to act injured. These kids always trying to stay out on the field. Football player never wants to go off the field. It's one of the things about them. They're tough, want to be tough. But you got to let your body get over there and heal for a play or two.
As we mentioned earlier,
The injury timeout, they're letting them walk off the field, and everybody running over to the sideline.
next week they will be at Hutto.
Yeah,
So we need
PA announcer
presence out there next Friday night.
mentioning next week's game. Got to finish this one first.
Plan for it, please.
But we are going to be heading out to Hutto, our home last year.
It was. Looking forward to seeing Coach Compton and some of those players we got to call last season. Zach Christie to hold. Bryce Wilson for the extra point. Snap spot kick is up. It is good. 21-0 here in this first half of football. 9:32 to go. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb. And Len DeSalvo is our QA. We want to thank the McNeil Maverick Football Booster Club for their sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support. Without them, this broadcast is not possible this season, so thank you all very much for bringing us on board here with the Vype Media Network. What a wonderful senior night it is. Zach Christie with 2 touchdowns and Mr. Where'd he go? There he is. Carlos Tynes.
Yep.
With a pick 6. So 2 seniors, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, we just need a special teams punt return for kickoff when we get the trifecta.
There you go.
For the Mavs, 100 carry, Jalen Phoenix. Back deep.
And we can get Brian, we can get Jarrell, we can get Aiden involved. Be wonderful. But again, man, Kelvin, what a great job tonight. I'm so happy for that kid. Doing a bang-up job. Bryce Wilson to kick it off once again. Getting used to this tonight.
See Perkins down here. Loves playing special teams.
The shorter kickoff, this one fielded at about the 8-yard line. And a fair catch called.
Fair catch.
1st and 10 for the Manor Mustangs at the 25-yard line.
Made by Jalen Phoenix. 1st and 10.
Yeah, they catch it on the goal line and run it out, and then they catch it on the 15, and they call a fair catch.
Yep. We're good.
I mean, they've had some success here on the ground. It's interesting they haven't used that success to do any kind of really play-action passing. You know, nothing over the middle. Try to test this McNeil Maverick defense. Over the middle, crossing routes have been some of the issues for this group.
Phoenix in motion going to the far side. 2 backs in the backfield. Huff takes a snap, handoff. Terry gets the edge to the 30, 35, still on his feet. Drugged down from behind as he gets all the way up to the 40-yard line. A great run on first down of 15 yards.
Yeah, great job there by Holland, saving a touchdown. Terry was fired up, hit that corner like that. You can see McNeil with 10 guys within 7 yards. 9 guys now within 7 yards of the ball. Playing that run.
Another run up the middle. Up across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4.
On the tackle.
I believe that was Phoenix on the carry.
On the carry. Gain of
Indeed.
2nd and 4.
Second down now. Go ahead.
Nice job by both squads. No penalties so far. Only yellow I've seen has been Perkins' shoes.
2 receivers each side. Huff takes snap, handoff right up the middle. Pushes the pile, gets into McNeil territory up to the 49-yard line. Down to the 49, I should say.
Yeah, in between the 30s, they've had success, but they start getting down close to that red zone, and when there's not as much room, McNeil's been able to stand them up.
First and 10 for the Mustangs. 2 receivers near side, one at the top of the screen. Huff fakes the handoff, looking to throw on first down, going deep. It's a punt over the head. Incomplete. Kevon Myers was there in coverage. another step, he might have had an interception.
Now I might understand why they haven't gone deep. Ba-da-bum.
2nd and 10 from the 49 of McNeil.
But that is that play action pass that I've been expecting since they've had success on the run. Great job by the secondary there for McNeil. They were all over it.
Clock stopped with 7:53 to go here in the second quarter after the incomplete pass. And a bobbled snap. Huff picks it up. He's taken off, coming to the edge, gets to the midfield, and might get a yard as he scampers across the 50.
Well, I tell you what, he was extremely fortunate that that bounced right up into his arms.
It was. A gain of 1 on the carry. You saw Coach Hermes there. He was clapping at those defenders. He needed more out of them, evidently. Third down and 9, I should say now. 7:47 to go.
Yeah, he wants to see them flying around to the ball. Handoff up the middle. Terry gets all the way across the 40, still going up to the 32-yard line. First down, just straight up the middle for a nice gain for the sophomore.
Gain of 16 on that carry. Man, he just like pinballed, spun out of everything.
Yep. No, he's a good little runner. Wouldn't be playing as a sophomore if he wasn't. So Dalton was right. Pointed out that he was definitely someone to keep an eye on. Just another opportunity here for McNeil. Play man-to-man coverage.
Phoenix in motion going to the far side. Handoff Terry trying to get the edge. Good pursuit. No gain and a loss of a yard on the play.
Holland went on him like a cape.
He did.
If you're going to run with me on your back.
Get on my back. Loss of a yard back to the 33. It's 2nd and 11 now for the Mustangs.
Yeah, actually lost yardage there. Wide receiver in motion to the short side. Pass out.
Oh!
Interception!
To the 40, to the 50. On his horse, it's Aiden Taylor, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Mavericks. Another pick 6 for the defense. This time it's senior Aiden Taylor adding to the tally board tonight of senior touchdowns for McNeil. Oh, my.
Yeah, that just bounced off the hands of the wide receiver. The ball was wasn't really thrown on the money. He was trying to get it over the top of a defender and just kind of threw it a little too high, bounces off the hands of the wide receiver and right into the hands of Zero. Taylor takes it all the way. See what happens when I start to call?
There you go. Sorry I took over. I should have let you have that one.
No. Probably would have had a little bit of a frog, and I might have croaked on that one.
Wilson's extra point is up. It is good. 28-0. 6:24 to go here in this opening half of football. It is all Mavericks all the time.
Yeah, these little allergy things I get are my kids' and wife's favorite things because I can't talk as much. Yeah, put up a 28 spot. Remember earlier in the year, Manor actually had to do, they got into a running clock, which is kind of unheard of. So it's been a tough year for Manor. Kudos to these kids getting out there playing hard. This is definitely the definition of you play every play like it's 000 up on the clock.
Right.
Or 0-0 on the score. Excuse me. See what the allergies do?
Rain fog.
Yep.
It's all good. Yet another kickoff for Bryce Wilson. A high kick will be fielded right around the 7, and another fair catch.
1st and 10, Manor from their own 25-yard line.
6:24 to go here in this opening half of play. Another 1st and 10 opportunity for the Manor Mustangs. Their 3rd straight possession of having it placed at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, got some new guys out there on the defensive line. Got junior coach's son, Dagan.
Yep, Dagan Hermes, yep.
Haven't seen the prom king out there yet. That would be number 82, Bowen Wheatley.
A little reversal on the jet sweep. It's Phoenix, stiff arm, gets out of a couple tackles. Man, he got hit hard and just kept his feet moving, able to keep upright and moves up across the 35. Marked out of bounds at the 39, a gain of 14 on the play for the Mustangs, and they have another 1st down opportunity.
Yeah, he is also a sophomore. Lots of 10s and 11s up on the roster for Manor.
Terry split wide to the near side. Handoff right up the middle. Spinning and brought down up across the 40, up to the 44. A gain of 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5 now for Manor.
Another one of their sophomores, Tyrion House.
5 yards, 2nd and 5.
As long as he doesn't bring the ball to the house. That's 2 backs in the backfield, flanked on either side of Huff. Handoff coming near side. It's Terry. Terry gets the edge. Gets across midfield down to the 49 of McNeil. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. A lot of movement in between the 30s. And I'm sure Coach Hermes would like to see these 1st and 2nd downs, especially the 1st down, not be such a chunk play.
Trips to the far side for the Mustangs. 1 receiver near side. It was a gain of 7 on the carry.
Hermes changing the defensive call.
Huff handoff right up the middle. Terry gets across midfield up to the 45.
On the carry.
A gain of 4 on the carry. 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
And Wynn that time keeping his block,
From the Mavericks,
not getting
45
moved,
line.
allowing Holland to come in there. Haven't seen Hubbard out there. Number 7.
Pro set. Terry in motion. Handoff, getting the edge, and there's Holland to meet him and knocks him backwards for a loss of a yard. Back to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, trying to find number 7 on the sidelines.
There he is on the far right.
Yeah. He's had a great season. Looks like he's limping a little bit when he's walking over there.
Long look to the sideline.
I think they're
We're
going
going to call a timeout here. And they do.
Yeah, for Manor, this is a big 3rd down for Manor.
Manor, that is their 2nd timeout.
And that's what I was talking about. We want these 1st and 2nd downs to, be minimal gains, 3 yards or less.
Mm-hmm.
Coach has talked about it in several of his interviews that it's always about that 1st down for defense. Like, trying to hold them to minimum yardage.
Games of interest last night. Hutto beat Visceridge 35-34.
Wow. Hutto beating Visceridge by 1 point.
At Vanderbilt High School, the Vipers 24, Westwood 0. That's
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Vandergrift taking care of Westwood there. Throwing a big 0 up on the...
at Kelly Reeves Stadium. Round Rock 24, Stony Point 17.
Yeah, Round Rock up on Stony Point by 7 points. Round Rock one position or Vista Ridge, one position higher than us before this weekend. We'll have to take a look at the standings, but for this team, it's all about this week. Go 1-0.
Another reversal. Great open field tackle. Marshall Holland coming through.
I did not have to do anything with the camera.
No, you did not. Williams on the carry. He got nowhere fast. 4th down. A big loss. Back to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, lineman, offensive lineman getting up nice and slow there. Just tells you that we kind of blew up the offensive line there and which allowed Holland to just blow up into the backfield.
For the Mavericks.
All right, man. Here comes an opportunity for the trifecta.
High arcing punt. It'll take a bit of a Mustang roll down inside the 20, inside the 15 now. Still rolling.
6-yard punt by number 90, Xavier Weaver.
Nice little punt there.
Xavier Weaver with the punt. Gets it all the way. Pins the Mavericks down inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
From their own
2:57, just inside 3 minutes to go here in this opening half of football. 28-0. The Mavericks on top.
Shout out to Michael for getting me a Gatorade. I'm not sure I'd be able to talk at all without the Gatorade. Appreciate it.
You bet. Calvin Cervini flanked by 2 receivers. Quick throw caught by Perkins. Perkins slipped on his shadow. Able to keep his hand. Leans forward close to a 1st down. It'll be about a yard shy. 2nd down and a yard. Ball placed up at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, if he'd been able to spin out of that, that was a surefire touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Nice throw by
Sweeney backwards throw. Gary quick throw up the field, and that should be a flag. Interference.
He pulled him down before the ball even got there.
carry pass was intended for
My goodness. I guess they're trying to keep the record going for not throwing a flag. Another trickeration play.
That was weird.
Cervini again just doing a great job managing this game.
On 3rd down, handoff Jarrell. Jarrell Gary makes a move up across the 25. Still on his feet. Jarrell gets all the way up to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. 5 yards on the carry. Needed 1, got 5.
Nice blocking there by the offensive line. Manor brought all 11 guys up within 5 yards of the line and still couldn't stop him. See a play action pass here.
Down to 2:02 to go in this first half. Quick handoff. Taylor cuts back inside to the 40. Nice move. Another 1st down for the Mavericks. They'll stop the clock with a 1:55 as they reset the chains all the way up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 15 for Aiden Taylor.
1st down Mavericks.
And just like I called, a run up the not a play action. And so we have had to hit the 2-minute timeout.
Mm-hmm.
In the NFL, they still call that the 2-minute warning, right?
Yes.
We're warning you. The half is about to be over.
You know that, right? That's exactly why they called that. Because before there were clocks, it was all managed by the officials on the field. So the officials decided that they would stop the play at 2 minutes and warn each side that there's only 2 minutes remaining. So you better figure it out.
And we just keep going with that, even though now we can actually do 1st downs with chips.
Yeah, exactly. The whole virtual 1st down business.
I know Coach doesn't call this a wildcat, but he's got his 3 running backs back there. This is just, if you're on defense, this is just nerve-wracking to see the 3 of them back there.
Gary takes the snap, fakes the handoff, quick throw upfield, a little skip pass, incomplete. Intended for Perkins.
Yeah, I think he thought Perkins was going to break out of that a little sooner.
Cervini checks back in at quarterback. Clock stops with a minute 50, 1:50 to go here in the Opening half of football, 28-0 Mavericks on top. 2nd and 10 from the 43 of McNeil. Gary in motion to the far side, the up back, handoff is Zylan Hall calling his name for the first time, right? Gets the edge to midfield, lowers his shoulder, pushes the defender forward all the way across midfield into Mustang territory, down to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. A gain of 12 on the carry for Zylan Hall.
Yeah, love seeing Hall run the ball. Runs with power, runs with passion.
Cervini rolling out, looking to throw. A flag comes in late. First one of the night. Pass caught by Christie. Christie makes a move to the 25-20. On his horse, 15-10-5. Touchdown, Mavericks. Although a flag in the backfield, I think it's coming back, Trey.
Yep. Our first flag, yep, hold.
At first I heard that chime. I thought maybe your timer was going off or something, but it's the xylophone of the marching band. Like, what is going on?
There's the prom king, number 82, coming out of the game.
10-yard penalty from the spot. It brings up a 1st and 20, a minute 21.
From 145 back to the other. 1st and 20 now from Manor 45. Two backs in the backfield, 2 receivers near side. Cervini looking the same play, rolling out, pulls it down. He'll take off running to midfield. Ball's loose. Someone's got to get on it. Hopefully you're wearing a blue shirt. My goodness.
Yeah, he was holding that ball
out.
out.
Wow. What a great break as Jarrell Gary falls on top of that loose ball. Close to the original line of scrimmage, back to the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 for Cervini. And like you said, man, lucky to get his
Where they say
teammate to fall on that.
Holding it out there like a loaf of bread.
Yeah. Timeout on the field with 1:04 to go. I believe that.
It's hard for quarterbacks to tuck it and run because they're so used to having that ball out so that they can throw it at any time. When you make that decision to hit the gas and start running up the field, you got to tuck it up under there.
Truer words have never been spoken.
I don't believe that, but
well, I'm telling you. In that case, what the heck?
So, had to turn off my notifications of folks coming up to the house on our security system because all the kids. And we have a stoppage.
False start. What the heck?
Wow. No flag. No nothing.
Just a whistle.
We're just going to. Wow.
Do you think that he just remembered, oh my goodness, I'm a high school referee and
That was weird.
I should be calling penalties?
Truly, no flag anywhere. That should
high
be.
Snap. Cervini gets it, pulls it down. Handoff coming near side. That's Taylor. Cuts back to the 35, to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mavericks. Oh, my goodness. Aiden Taylor with his second scamper of the night into the end zone for 6 with 53 seconds to go. What a great move to the near side. A high snap. And Cervini took care of the rest by giving it to Taylor, who actually, indeed, took care of the rest.
That defensive back didn't stand a chance of making that
49-yard play.
He didn't stand a chance of making that on-field tackle.
Wow.
It's good. Your new score with 53 seconds until halftime. McNeil's 35.
That was the
Manor 0.
first time where I've seen that maybe Manor getting a little down in the dumps. Nobody on defense tried to get up and try to block that except for the guy coming off the outside. We can say at halftime, which will be here in just a little bit, we will get to see our McNeil marching band, which has been fantastic this They also have their seniors out there. Senior night for them as well. And I'm looking over at what we will see first, which is the Manor Band, and they have lots of folks who dressed up. Have all kinds of weird-looking creatures over there. Wilson to have
Jalen Phoenix back deep. Bryce Wilson kicking off for the Mavericks.
his 6th kick of the game.
Fielded inside the 4, up to the 10, 15 to the 20. Up across the 20 to about the 23-yard line. We'll see where they spot it, but a nice little run back there for the Mustangs. 47 seconds remaining.
Mavs, Aiden Murray and Malachi Golden on the tackle. First and 10.
There's the Malachi Golden fan club.
From their own 24.
Yeah. Obviously, it's always tough, especially if you're a Manor fan. Things are going a little sideways, but if you're a McNeil fan, scores like this mean that some seniors that don't usually get playing time are probably going to get out there, have some fun.
Quick handoff up the middle, and Terry bouncing it here to the near side, across the 30, close to the 35. They're going to give him 10 up to the 34 and a first down.
Yeah, he got out. The first time he was touched was when he got to about the 8-yard gain. Nice job by the blocking for Manor there.
No timeouts remaining. Stop the clock momentarily. Now it's running inside 30 seconds down to 22. Actually make that 24. Taking their time, no hurry. Down to 20. Now they get set. Two backs in the backfield. Low snap. Huff going to hand it off. Trying to get the edge. Knocked backwards. Still on his feet. Great open field tackle right there. Knocked him on his keister.
On the carry, Michael Jones.
Dang.
Michael Jones saying, not today, sir.
Go get it, Michael.
Knocked him backwards to about the 32. Loss of 2 on the play. And there's the half, y'all.
Like we've got a bunch of inflatables from Manor.
That's the word I was looking for. I used weird looking things, but they're a bunch of inflatables.
So there's your Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Tonight, Manor's bringing the party. Look at that dachshund over there. That's dedication. That's cute as can be.
Get a nice little close up of that.
There's a minion and a couple dinosaurs and a cow.
There's a chicken, a pig, unicorns, lions. Oh my. There's some French fries. Good for them to have some fun.
Absolutely. I hope they're playing kazoos. That'd be amazing.
You got me.
That would be great.
As we head into the half here, 35-0, the Mavericks up on the Mustangs, who have trotted out their inflatables.
There's a cowboy riding a chicken with sunglasses out there too.
What's that purple thing next to the shark?
It's
Alien?
one of those Martians or whatever. With the astronaut. Yeah. And another cowgirl riding a unicorn.
Oh, we do have one of the inflatables out there in the band. A couple of them.
Nice.
Way to get into the spirit.
And the trombone players is a chef. And Bucky.
A little bit of choreography here too.
Yeah, we got our dance team out here. That's
what it is. The dance
fun.
team is all in their inflatables.
Coached by Trey Grubb.
Officer of the week is Alejandra Rojas. And
The frog.
Fire Officer of the week is Imani Hines Rodriguez.
The
Tonight,
meanie
the
greenie.
Steppers will be dancing a field jazz to save your tears.
This is adorable.
I know Christina's feeling poorly tonight, but I hope she's watching. She geeks out over stuff like this. I'm just fingers are crossed that nobody runs into each other, and they've done a good job of spreading everybody out with the choreography. Man, this poor lady in the back, it's the Datsun. That's some work right there. Swinging that back end around. I'll call the play-by-play on this to try to help you out.
We usually don't do halftime play-by-play, but this is a heck of a lot of fun, I'll tell you what.
That shark reminds me of the 70s when there was a shark on SNL that would come to the door and pretend they were a pizza man. Candygram, and then they would eat Gilda Radner or whomever. And to this, I was born in '66, so to this youngster, that shark was pretty scary. I did not want any shark coming up to my door.
Especially a talking one.
Yeah, my stepfather took me to the theater to see Jaws. If that tells you anything about why I have so many
Stay
things
out of
wrong
the
with
water.
me. Dude, I was 10
Yeah.
in a theater watching Jaws. I couldn't take a shower down at the beach.
I was born.
I was I was so scared there was going to be a shark coming up through the drain. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Jaws and I are both 50 years old.
Well done.
That was super cute. Super cute. Oh my goodness. Look at those girls down there in their little costumes. Oh, for sweet. That was a little homage to my mom right there. Mom, I hope you're watching.
Man, that poor Datsun is just struggling, dragging its feet. So now the band comes. We have a chicken that's neck is broke.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
I bet it's delicious though.
That's so funny. Have to lift the head up of the chicken so he can see. We've got a chef out there.
It looks to be a pickle playing sousaphone. Doodly-doo.
And section of the week are the freshmen.
Two freshmen.
One of the trumpet players is wearing a Spider-Man suit, but not his mask.
Well, then that means we know who he is.
Yeah, with great powers comes great responsibility.
Yes. So is the timekeeper up here dressed as a gray shark? I think that's what that is. We see it from behind, so not too sure. We have some puppy dogs playing the xylophones. Okay, probably need to let these youngsters have the
35-0
The
is
mic.
the halftime score. We'll let the music speak for itself, and we'll come back more. You'll stay tuned for the Maverick Band as well. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb and Len DeSalvo. It's halftime here at Dragon Stadium. Senior night for the Mavericks, 35-0. What a great start. We'll be back for the second half in a little while.
The directors of the Manor Mustang Band are Andrew Quinn, Ralph Cara, Tyler Hamilton, and Carlos Soto. The Manor Mustang Band wishes the McNeil Band and Color Guard the best of luck throughout the rest of their marching season. Good evening, Maverick Nation. McNeil High School is proud to introduce our award-winning dance team, the 2025-2026 McNeil Majestics, and our special guests, our Majestic friends and families. The Majestics would like to recognize their diamond sponsors, Lowy Law Firm, Austin Orthodontics, Austin Divorce Planners, Avery Ranch Dance and Music, Billy and Karen Morrison, Vision and Eyes Austin, Cabo Bob's, and Schlotzky's. Our platinum sponsors, Austin Evergreen Realty, Happy Lamb Hot Pot Restaurant, Robbins Estate Law, First Texas Honda, and the Quant Lee, Wassam, and Warnock families. Congratulate our Majestic of the Week, Hayden Salavina and Maria Flores. Our Officer's Choice, Amy Cook, and this week's Hype Man is Rosemary Tong. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McNeil High School Senior Night Celebration. Tonight, we honor and celebrate the dedication, hard work, and accomplishments of our seniors from the McNeil Band and Color Guard, Majestics, Sapphires, McNeil Choir, and McNeil JROTC. Each of these outstanding students have given countless hours of commitment, leadership, and spirit to our school community. Let's give them a huge round of applause as we recognize their incredible achievements and wish them the very best in all their future endeavors. We would like to start and recognize our McNeil Maverick Senior Band members. Senior Raj Adhab, escorted by Anuradha Adhab. Senior Daniel On, escorted by Randy On and Olivia Senior Sophia Ball, escorted by Jason Ball. Senior Eric Bouquet, escorted by Sonia Lawrence and Patrick Bouquet. Senior Preston Eckert, escorted by Dell Eckert and Brenda Eckert. Senior Cormac Edmond, escorted by Kara Edmond, Charlotte Edmond, and Daniel Wilson. Senior Jackson Etheridge, escorted by Kristen and Alan Etheridge. Senior Jose Jimenez. Senior Brady Grizzle, escorted by Stacy Grizzle. Senior Edie Guerra, escorted by Katina and Lauren Guerra. Senior Samuel Hernstrom, escorted by Josh Hernstrom and Jean Miller. Senior Kevin Hofflick, escorted by Ben and Sarah Hofflick. Senior Rochelle Jacob, escorted by Shubra Jacob and Sudhir Jacob. Senior Quinn Johnson, escorted by Holly and Chris Johnson. Senior Aron Crit Kim, escorted by Kyle Mayville. Senior Ben Krugel, escorted by Jeanette Polo and Chet Polo. Senior Liam LaChance, escorted by Janine and Scott Smith. Senior Zachary McCauley, escorted by Jennifer McCauley and Robert McCauley. Senior Kyle Mayville, escorted by Jason Mayville and Renee Mayville. Senior A.N. Messick, escorted by Doug Messick, Ruchi Messick, and Anya Messick. Senior Cadence Nash, escorted by Heather Nash and Jonathan Baker. Senior Tim Wynn, escorted by Lynn. Senior Juan Ochoa, escorted by Francesco Ochoa. Senior Marlo Pindell, escorted by Joseph and Elizabeth Pindell. Senior Audrey Raybold, escorted by Jim Raybold and Sherry Liu. Senior Zachary Reed, escorted by Mary Reed and Jeffrey Reed. Senior Marcela Solicito, escorted by Rosanna Herrero and Santiago Solicito. Senior Nate Solomon, escorted by Jenny and Terry Solomon. Senior Justin Choa, escorted by Georgiana and William Choa. Senior Rachel Torres, escorted by Leanne Torres and Christian Torres. Senior Emily Truong, escorted by William and Ben. Give it up once again for our senior Maverick band members. Please give a round of applause for our senior Majestic. Senior Olivia Chang, escorted by Ian Chang and Julie Lee. Senior Brianna Cornejo, escorted by Carolina and Bryant. Senior Teresa Cruz, escorted by Cynthia Cruz and Lionel Cruz. Senior Cadence De La Vina, escorted by Tanya Swain and Arthur De La Vina. Senior Megan Denny, escorted by Michelle and Russell Denny. Senior Maria Flores, escorted by Vanessa Flores. Senior Haley Hollyfield, escorted by Katie Hollyfield and Tyson Hollyfield. Senior May Honeycutt, escorted by Mary Honeycutt and Michael Honeycutt. Senior Jasmine June, escorted by May Ann Lim. Senior Heaven Red, escorted by Edward Red. Senior Gloria Reyna, escorted by Grace Reyna and Chris Reyna. Senior Rosemary Tong, escorted by Hung Leon Tong. And now let's give it up for our senior Sapphire members. Senior Kyla Acuna, escorted by Carolyn Acuna and Emilio Acuna. Senior Vieira Gonzalez, escorted by Ann Gonzalez and Acil Gonzalez. And now, let's give it up for our McNeil Choir seniors. Senior Ari Brito, escorted by Renee Brito. Senior Lucy Connor, escorted by Megan Connor. Senior Ankitha Garga, escorted by Rajesh Garga. Senior Tim Lee, escorted by Serena Lee and Kent Lee. Senior Genevieve Meade, escorted by Ebony Meade. And lastly, let's give it up for our McNeil JROTC seniors. Shane Guerrero, escorted by Armando Guerrero and Ophelia Guerrero. Let's have one more big round of applause for all of our McNeil seniors from Band Majestic Sapphires, Choir, and JROTC. Thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication. We love you.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today. Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Timeout. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
And we're back here. What a wonderful little production that was. Get to see the
6-1 in district. Vandergrift 5-1 in district.
they're going over the district rankings right now.
4-2 coming into tonight. So is McNeil. Vista Ridge 4-3. Cedar Ridge 3-4. Westwood 2-4. Stony Point 1-6. And Manor 0-6.
Yeah, so that would put us in 4th place with a win tonight, because we'd be tied with Round Rock, and Round Rock owns the tiebreaker on us.
For the Mavs. Season finale of the regular season out in Hutto.
But you can only control what you have right in front of you. So right now they have a second half in front of them. And you really can't think about it as 35-0. You have to think about it as 0-0. So you can come out here and get some stuff on film, get some stuff that you can pay attention to, work on. Being joined by my partner in crime, Mr. Michael Rose. That was a really cool little presentation they did for the seniors in the band and the seniors in the cheerleading squad and the dancers. That was pretty cool.
Love that they even mentioned the junior ROTC as well. That was cool. Everybody who contributes to Friday night football here, or Thursday night football, for that matter, too.
That's true.
At the end of the game, after both school songs,
You got to go home, but you don't.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want, but you have to get out of here.
A few years ago, Michael and I worked for Austin High School, and we did lots of games downtown at House Park. And I tell you what, you couldn't, man, they shut those lights off. Oof, quick.
They did not wait 10 minutes, let alone 10 seconds sometimes.
There's the Manor football team. Family and friends over there in the band and the cheerleaders. Really, really important to have that. I mean, when you're had the kind of tough season they have, to everybody still driving all the way in from Maynard, supporting you, that's got to be a good feeling.
let's bring them out.
And here are our Mavericks. Final run out at the home for the senior Mavericks. Led out by senior Aiden Taylor, Jarrell Gary, Brian Perkins, Bryce Wilson, and Mr. Christie. And there comes Coach Hermes. McNeil will get the ball first because they won the toss and deferred.
To start the second half.
So they will receive the kickoff.
Perkins and Taylor will go back deep. We'll see. We haven't gotten to see anything other than a punt from the punter tonight.
That's right. You know, everything has gone the Mavericks' way tonight. On paper, certainly expected it, but you never know what's going to happen. So it's nice to see the guys come out here and put in the work and get the work done.
Exactly.
I certainly haven't seen any play that felt like they were not taking this game seriously and playing it play to play.
Number 1, Johan Argueta to kick things off for the Mustangs to start this third quarter. Big booming kick.
Wow.
That'll go in and out of the end zone. My goodness.
Holy cow.
That went out of the back of the end zone. That didn't even touch anything but the He might have made a field goal right there, Trey.
And that was no wind.
Mm-mm.
Well, hey now.
1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Ball placed at the 25-yard line. The clock is running. Why?
Yeah.
Why is the clock running?
Might be
Is it running time?
They may have agreed on having running time. I don't know.
Okay.
35 is not a lot to have a running clock, but
everybody wants to go home tonight, I guess.
I certainly want to go home and smell some more allergies. That would just be awesome.
1st and 10 from the 25. Good open field tackle as Taylor spins around, gets across 25 to the 27 to gain a 2.
Yeah, didn't give up on the play there, the Manor Mustang. Good stiff arm by Taylor, but no go. Here we go. Another play that we haven't seen yet. Savini all the way out. Wide receiver up at the top.
Jarrell Gary, a quarterback. Snap. Slow developer and no gain on the play. Loss of a yard, actually. Ball pops loose, but after the... Oh, my goodness. A whole host of Mustangs there.
Yeah.
Zylan Hall, the carrier, loses a yard.
I don't have 54 on my roster, but 54 got in there and made that go nowhere. Torian Mack, another sophomore out there, number 32. He was in on it as well. Lots of sophomores out there getting playing time.
Good open field tackle, but Zylan Hall gets an escape artist out of the backfield, going to the far side. Stiff arm, trying to get somewhere. Good pursuit by the Mustangs. He'll get maybe a yard, if nothing at all, but
man, I
great
love
extra
him.
effort by Brian. Was that Brian or was that Zylan?
That was Zylan.
Zylan, okay.
You gotta love that. That was some serious effort.
No gain, makes it 4th down and 9.
Yeah, first punt.
So Bryce coming out to punt it away for the first time, as Trey just alluded to.
Yeah, kudos to Manor there. Those guys up front playing like it's 0-0, even though it's a running clock.
No one angling to the sideline. Takes a nice McNeil roll. Down inside the 35 to about the 32.
Yeah, that was not one of Wilson's better kicks, punting-wise. Usually gets it quite a bit up in the air. Some good hang time. You don't want your players to lose focus. I don't think they will, but certainly running clock certainly makes you feel like you get, no reason to have the foot on the gas.
Right. 2 receivers split here to the near side, one back in the backfield. Huff takes a snap, quick handoff right up the middle, bounces to the outside, still on his feet, 45-50, 45-40, up the sideline, he goes 35, tackled from behind, ball comes out at the end of the carry.
Yeah, this is not a very good beginning for the second half for the Mavericks.
Terry on the carry, all the way down inside McNeil territory. They'll mark him down at the 20.
Yeah, I think we have an injury over there.
That's Terry on the sideline. He didn't get up. He's still down.
Hate to see that.
Yeah.
He's probably he's got to be close to 100 yards. He's had a good night. He does get up. That's always good to see.
43 yards on the carry for Terry from the 32 down to the
well, then he definitely has
25.
He definitely has 100 yards then.
For sure. That's my Minnesota math at least. 18 plus 25, right? 43?
Yes, sir. All day.
All right.
But your coach just told those guys, let's get after it. Need to be flying to the ball, getting off our blocks.
Quick throw coming near side. Caught by Phoenix. Phoenix gets hit as he crosses the 20. Spun down and dropped inside the 20.
Yeah, that was a hold. Coach not really happy about that.
Myers with the tackle.
I mean, the guy that he was able to get to the sideline was because of a hold. I mean, I get it that you want to have the game move along, but
yeah, you got to learn along with playing the game too. 3 receivers split to the far side, 1 here to the near side, 1 back in the backfield. 2nd down and 3. Handoff bouncing inside. Down to the 14-yard line. Needed 3, got 4. Teron House makes the carry.
And now, yeah, you see Holland coming out. I was telling you he was limping on the sidelines earlier. It's probably time for him to get some rest until next week.
He'll definitely be needed against the Hippos next week. Can't believe it's already the end of October, Trey. This season has flown by. The penultimate here tonight for the Mavericks. Snap the huff, and the clock or the play will stop. False start.
False start against the Mustangs. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down. 1st and 15.
We might be able to go get in our trick-or-treat outfits, huh?
Oh, I was so hoping I could be my naughty nurse tonight. I bought it at Spirit Halloween last year on sale, and I'm like, I can't. I won't get a chance to wear this.
I've gone as a hippie for many, many years in a row, but Dylan took that outfit.
I remember when you were so proud of that.
Yeah.
Passing the torch. Quick throw far side into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Not wasting a second there. David Grant, the junior wide receiver, up the far sideline, makes the catch and gets the Mustangs on the board for the first time tonight.
He probably didn't realize it, but he was doing the Billy White Shoes Johnson dance just there.
Quick 15-yard pitch and catch up the far sideline and out for the extra point. Yet, it's the same guy or a new guy? It's Argueta, all right. Snap spot, kick on the way. It is good. First points of the evening for the Mustangs is 35-7.
Remaining in the 3rd quarter. McNeil 35, Manor 7.
Yeah, Manor coming out and not quitting on the game. See how McNeil responds to that. And with a running clock, I would imagine at some point, if the score gets to...
Just got word that the McNeil band will be performing after the game. So stick around. Forget about the 10-minute runoff. Stick around and watch the band.
Forget about the 10-minute runoff.
I would imagine since that is the McNeil Maverick Marching Band, we will probably stay on air for that.
I'm sure our listeners would appreciate that.
This guy's going to kick it to my.
End over end. It'll go into the end zone. This time it lands in the end zone instead of out the backside of it. Another touchback for Argueta, and the Mavericks will take over. 1st and 10 from the 25. Running clock almost to the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter.
I would think at some point, whatever the score is, if it got within a couple of touchdowns, if I'm Manor, I certainly would want the clock to stop.
Mm-hmm.
But how about we not let that get like that?
Cervini needs to buckle up his rib protector, his back brace there, just flopping around on his backside. 4 receivers near side. Cervini hit as he throws.
Fumble.
Ball's loose. Coming up with it are the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Holy cats. What in the world is going on here, kids?
Yeah, right up the middle. Right up the middle.
Yeah.
A missed assignment on the block. They're talking to each other about it as they come off the field, but totally a missed assignment straight up the field.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I just can't believe. I mean, these are kids, and you know it is hard to focus, and it is hard to get out there whenever you got a running clock and you're up by 5 touchdowns. But I mean, they score here.
Wowzers.
It's a 3-score game.
1st and 10 for Manor at the 16-yard line of McNeil. 3 backs in the backfield. Quick handoff.
Like to see that. Good job by the defensive line.
House makes it.
Tackle made by Marshall Holland.
Holland not going quietly into that good night as well. Down to the 12-yard line. Maybe. 12 and a half.
2nd and 6.
Speaking of buckling up, we got to buckle up our chin straps here, boys.
Huff flush out of the pocket. Hermes was there, hit as he throws into the end zone, incomplete. Is that Michael laying the wood?
Yeah, nice job getting pressure on the quarterback and covering the wide receivers. Nowhere to go. Had to get rid of the ball.
3rd down now for the Mustangs. Clock continuing to run down inside 2 minutes to go here in this 3rd quarter. Huff takes the snap, fakes the handoff, quick little dump pass. Brought down from behind, close to a 1st down.
Huff's pass complete. To Caden Sane. Tackle made by
I don't know who I'm hearing there.
I think right outside somewhere in earshot of our crowd mic, I guess.
Yeah.
4th down and a yard, ball placed at the 8-yard line.
4th down.
We were also wondering why the clock was running, but it's because of the score. That has to be agreed upon by both coaches.
Mm-hmm.
1st down, right up the right side, heading for the end zone, into the end zone. Touchdown, Manor.
House did indeed get it to the house.
And so just like that, it's a 3-score game.
An 8-yard touchdown run. A new kicker now. This time it's the one who punted, Xavier Weaver, out for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick on the way. It is good.
Kick is good. Your new score, McNeil 35. Manor.
Dre Rivera with the little bow and arrow action right there as he runs off the field. 35-14 here.
Yeah, I mean,
and
they
the
certainly
3rd quarter coming to an end as the clock continued to run down to zeros.
And that was the clock running for sure, but that was definitely a quarter won by Manor.
Oh, it's dominated.
No joke about it. Ran the ball at will. Busted through the offensive line. Good on Manor to get after it. Might expect an onside kick here.
Johan Arguenta kicking off for Manor.
Arguenta puts it up in the air and fielded.
Wow.
Coming out of the end zone about 9 yards deep. That's Perkins, switches hands to the 30, brought down from behind to the 35-yard line. Brian Perkins just turned on the jets, put it in whistle gear, as my dad would say, and up to the 35 he goes, 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. Hopefully that gives them a little momentum here.
Well, first things first, got a block.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Manor definitely playing the run here.
Sereni takes the snap, handoff Gary.
Gone.
Gary gets the edge. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Looks behind. Touchdown, Mavericks. Scored that with 11:11 to go. I'm all about numbers, so that was pretty awesome. Gary into the end zone on a 65-yard scamper. Thank you.
Now we just need Perkins and Hall to get in there. But that certainly makes me breathe a little easier, even though the clock is running. So now Wilson out for the extra point. Christie to hold, snap, good hold. Kick is up and is good.
With 10:20 remaining in this ball game, the new score, McNeil 42,
And so,
Manor 0 of
and just
13.
0-14.
That's pretty funny.
It is. Rick and his McNeil loyalties, wishful thinking there. Anyways, 10 minutes to go here in this ball game, and the Mavericks just come storming back after giving up couple snafus there in the third quarter as the running time. Only 2 possessions for each team, but the Mustangs capitalized on 2 short field possessions and did an amazing job getting those 2 scores on the board.
And now what you'd like to see is you'd like to see this defense come out and put the hammer down.
Indeed. Clock continues to run as we mentioned, and we'll keep mentioning that. 9:20 to go. Now 9:14 as Wilson kicks it deep. They'll go in and out of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Manor from their own 25-yard line.
I sure hope that Terry is not hurt. Haven't seen him out there since he went down on the sidelines.
Yeah, right.
Always come in. Number 1 priority is always coming into the game, hoping that want to have everybody come out nice and healthy. McNeil playing man-to-man.
As you mentioned, I used my binoculars to check across the way, and Terry's sitting on the bench over there. 1st and 10, quick snap and a draw for the quarterback. Huff.
Yeah,
he gets it across the 30 to the 32.
Another huge hole up the middle. And might have a player down. Nope, he's up. That's Jones. Got up a little slower. So they'll send in Coleman, another senior linebacker. Lots of seniors on this squad.
A quick handoff, bouncing around. A couple of yards up to the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd and a yard to go. Gain of 2 on the carry.
And that time, he came in for a play, and Coleman came in and laid the wood. Now back out comes Jones. 3rd and short.
Handoff up the middle. Hit immediately.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get it unless they give him. Yeah, they gave him a whole lot of.
That was generous.
Wow.
Yeah, that was. He hit a wall behind that line too. I don't know how.
Come on, man.
From the 35-yard line.
Needed a yard. By the grace of God goes he, and he gets a yard. Ball to 35. 1st and 10. Down inside, 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. Down to 6:45 to go. Michael Rose here along with Trey Grubb. Our QA back at the studio tonight. That's Len DeSalvo. Mustangs on the move again. 3 receivers near side. Huff looking to throw. Quick throw, tipped in the air. It is incomplete.
Huff's pass broken up.
Oof, whole host of Mavericks there hoping to get another one. They've got 2 pick sixes tonight. And it's a lot of fun so far. 42-14 our score.
Yeah, Jaden Cyphers there, the wide receiver from Manor, turning into a defensive back. Making sure nobody got that interception.
15 remains in the ballgame.
Two receivers stacked to each side. Huff, and it's a handoff to House. House up across the 35, still in
wow.
Speed. Finds a seam, plows forward across the 40 up to the 42. Gain of 7. Coleman, who came in for Jones, still out there, makes the tackle.
3rd and 3.
Sending in lots of guys now.
Mm-hmm.
Senior Quincy Jarman going in. And senior Skylar Eves coming in at linebacker.
Another quick handoff for the Mustangs. Close to the first down marker. They'll get up to the 45. That's what he needed. That's what he got. Gain of 3 and a first down. 5:15 to go.
Wynn's still out there playing nose tackle.
First down, Manor.
Wynn will be back next year. Junior.
Huff pulls it back on the RPO, going deep up the field. Caught. Oh, incomplete.
Oh, man.
In and out of the hands. Oh, God bless him.
Man, he burned. That was it's one of the reasons why I was kind of wondering why they didn't do more play action earlier in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just run, and our defensive back completely bit on the run, on the play action fake.
Yeah, Huff had to rip that ball.
Huff takes the snap, hands off. Up the middle goes, I believe that's House, for a gain of 3. Yeah, House being he's been the primary ball carrier now for quite a while. Terry's not been out there. Phoenix has been out there.
Mm-hmm. Clock continues to run down inside. 4 left in the ball game on this running clock here in the second half. A shout out to Danielle over there in Seattle listening in. Hi there. Thank you for checking in. I know you've had a fun night. Happy Halloween to you and Sam. And yeah, although the Mustangs dominated in the third quarter, it's been a fun night here for senior night, and Mavericks doing a great job. 3 receivers far side. Huff takes a snap. Pump fake. Now rolling here to the near side. Chase from behind. Hit as he throws. Good lead. Nice catch by the Mustang receiver up the sideline. That's House. Wow.
Yeah, that was just a great play by Huff and House. Just moving, kept moving for his quarterback to just give him something to look at.
Gain of 22. House coming up big right there, up to the 30. I should say down to the 30 now.
Inside 3 minutes now. The clock, I believe, will stop at 2 minutes. Not sure.
Huff on the draw. Bounces to the outside. Almost tackled. Eludes it. Heads to the sideline. Steps out of bounds. Huff with the keeper. Clock's not going to stop, unfortunately, as he steps out of bounds. Inside the 25, down to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, and Huff's a senior. He's got some good wiggle with his waggle.
Mm-hmm. 2:22 to go in the ball game.
Tell you one thing that's happy about the running clock. It's our voices.
Mm-hmm. Everything always works out. Huff pump fake far sideline has a receiver out of bounds. Incomplete. Another one. Grant, the intended receiver again. Grant over than the far side, causing a little bit of trouble, but thanks to the sideline and the slippery hands. And they're not going to stop the clock with 2 minutes. They're going to let it go.
My goodness.
Third down and short here from the...
Come on, defense, kick them out.
23-yard line. 3rd and 3 to be exact.
I would imagine we'll have some more shots at the end zone.
1:35 to go. Phoenix in motion. Handoff House right up the middle. Hit immediately. Someone's hat came off.
Yeah, great job by Nguyen there. Staying on his blocker, not letting the blocker move him around.
And he comes up off the bottom of that pile. Like you said, Trey, just clogging up the middle.
Yeah, just got to get... That's so hard for those nose tackles because they got to use one arm to not let themselves be moved, and then they've got to use that other one to try to make the tackle. It's a tough position.
1:05 to go. House gets the handoff up the middle, bounces to the left side, finds a seam, gets across the 15 down to the 14-yard line, a first down on 4th down.
I would imagine. Oh, I thought Manor was going to call the timeout.
Inside a minute to go in the ball game. Huff takes the snap, looking to throw. Plenty of time. Receiver coming across. That's Williams. Drug from behind.
Yep.
Extra effort and a touchdown for the Mustangs.
Touchdown, Mustangs.
Number 12, Kevin Williams, the junior wide receiver. He's had a couple big plays tonight. And the clock will continue to run.
Yeah, and regardless of the score, this game was thoroughly dominated by the Mavericks. It's kind of hard to come out with motivated play sometimes. What a high snap. Great job by the holder to get that down. Wow.
Weaver puts it up and through.
That'll be the game.
That's it. Wow. That's right.
Thank you, everybody, to
Nice job by the Mavericks.
Safe drive home and stick around for the
Yeah, and that game really was decided in the first half. Mavericks had dominated all three phases of the game. Second half, kudos to Manor for coming out and playing hard. Running clock certainly helped them a little bit in terms of taking a little bit of the intensity out of the game. One of the things that's tough about the running clock is you don't get much film out of that.
It's true, yeah.
Because it's not really a typical play, you know what I mean? But fantastic job by coaching staff and the players coming out after such a heartbreaking loss last week on a one-handed dive in the back of an end zone with 8 seconds left to give Cedar Ridge the win. That was a tough loss, so good to see them come out and really show us why they are one of the contenders here for the district and heading into the playoffs.
Oof, sorry.
That's quite all right.
Oh. I'm going to give myself a shout out for that Gatorade as well.
Yeah.
I hit the spot. 42-21 the final here tonight.
Yeah, trying to find some scores for us. And we saw earlier. Now, Hutto with the win last night moves into first place, but that is only because they finished. I think Vandergrift will now pop up into the first place, trying to get a score in their game. Yeah, they're 36-0 at the main. So Vandergrift on its way to a win and also going to 6-1. And I do believe Round Rock and Stony Point are tied up 38-38.
Oh,
that could be a big game if Stony Point actually wins that game.
That'd help the Mavericks cause quite a bit. 42-21 the final, and then school song being played right now. And the Maverick band will be coming out to perform here once the field is cleared. Coach Hermes talking with his players. Before we go tonight, folks, we will be reading off the list of seniors and just to honor them one more time. That was a lot of fun. My goodness.
Yeah, that first half was showing why what we've seen all year long, even in the tough games and the losses, is a very powerful offense and a very opportunistic defense that has grown a lot over the season. Those it was really nice to see the DBs get a couple of pick sixes when that was the unit that was kind of the Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Right. And see them come out, played a lot better. They played well last week. They played well the last several games. And then tonight to get a couple of pick sixes it was really good to see.
And to that, too, just from both sides, perspective-wise, Coach Hermes, who leads the defense, noticed that from the beginning, made some changes and moved athletes from one position to another, knew that the secondary was a little bit lacking to start the season, made some shifts, made some changes. The athletes showed up with their athleticism, and they were willing to be coached and willing to be put into a different place. And they really thrived. And, of course, we saw a lot of offensive players playing both sides of the ball, but Michael Jones, Marshall Holland, those linebackers in the middle, Ethan Wynn up front, Holland, all those folks, just the leadership that we talked about and Coach Hermes alluded to with his seniors. This is a pretty amazing squad. And it's not just the offensive athletes, it's the whole team. And the defense showed up big time tonight. And, well, hopefully they can carry that with them.
Oh, there's no reason it's not a gimme game for Hutto for sure. We could this team certainly has the talent and the coaching staff and the ability to go to Hutto, win that game, and put them in an opportunity that they would still be able to win the district if they won that game and Vandergrift lost.
Yeah,
they would win the district. So now the band's going to come out, and we'll show them. And maybe, and then of course, we'll go through the list of seniors. And of course, everything with the running clock here, it kind of throws us off a little bit, but that game between Round Rock and Stony Point is only in the third quarter, 38-38. We'll try to give our voices a little bit of a break, drink some Gatorade. This is a new performance. I believe it's the same or different. I don't remember these little
I don't either.
Stuff.
This is going to be
Christina would know.
Yeah, absolutely. Would she ever?
Again, a big shout out to the McNeil Booster Club. We couldn't do this without their partnership, friendship, and giving us a shot at this. Truly appreciate it. And all the folks back at Vype, Merle and Christina, celebrating their anniversary. Well, they will probably celebrate tomorrow because Christina's feeling a little bit under the weather. But certainly appreciate the opportunity to get out here and call the games for the Mavericks.
Absolutely. Do you want to end our things now and just let the band carry us out, or do we come back at the end and close it out?
Well, I want to make sure we go through the seniors.
Right. Yeah.
And if the band's about to start.
That's what I'm saying. They look like they're still setting up, so I didn't know how.
Oh, well, if you want, I mean, we can certainly go through the seniors if you would like. They're probably going to do I would imagine, a 6-7 minute thing. This is new, so we actually haven't seen this one yet.
They said it was
10 minutes.
It was their production, so I'm saying it's 10 plus. Yeah, so. And it's fine with me. We're early. We got plenty of time. So, I just wanted to see what you thought.
There's a lot of seniors on this football squad, so I'm not sure we'd be able to get through them all before the band started.
Some interesting apparel.
Yeah, they had to go. I saw them during the fourth quarter. They walked into the dressing rooms and changed their outfits from their blue to this. All right, they're stepping up now. Michael and I will take a step back. We'll have some of those scores for you when we come back. And, of course, we will go through this list of seniors that have been so crucial to the success of this program over the last few years and have really set a foundation for moving forward. But they're not done yet, so. No, this is the same production. From one of my favorite movies, Moulin Rouge. So I will turn my mic off and we'll listen in.
Garza. Color guard director is Ryan Bender. The McNeil Band thanks our sponsors, Diamond Powder Coat.
Can't get enough of that. From one of my favorite movies, or two of my favorite, or one of my favorite movies and one of my favorite plays, Rent and Moulin Rouge.
Legit 3D. Better than new band.
Good stuff.
Stonegate Dentistry and Hamilton Eye Associates. Ladies
And again,
the McNeil Maverick
your McNeil Mavericks beat Manor 42-21, I believe.
Correct.
That was a while. That was a while ago.
Was. Seems like it.
A little bit of brain fog. And as we always do on senior night, like to go through the seniors and list them off, and then we'll do our sign-off.
Absolutely. So, again, senior night tonight. Congratulations to the Mavericks. So, in numerical order, number 0, Aiden Taylor. Number 1, Bryce Wilson. Number 2, Sean Crow. Number 3, Brian Perkins. Number 5, Jarrell Gary. Number 6, David Richardson. Number 7, Jacorian Hubbard. Number 8, Marshall Holland. Number 9, Zach Christie. Number 10, Jaden Soltz. Number 11, Calvin Cervini. Number 14, DJ Vasquez. Number 17, Cy Legacetti. Number 20 is Kevon Myers. Number 21, Johnny McFarland. Number 22, Aiden Murray. Number 24, Malachi Golden. Number 25, Jamal Harris. Number 26, that's Graham Goins. Number 27, Carlos Tynes. Number 32, Michael Jones. 33, Mason White. 34, Skylar Eves. Number 40 is Quincy Jarman. Number 46, Nkume Nwosu. Number 48 is Trey Coleman. Number 53, Isaiah Escalante. Number 61, Miles Watson. Number 63, Ramon Rivera. Number 66, Donovan Smith. Number 68, Kyle Galarza, the captain. Number 71, Isaiah Perry. Number 72, Zachary Marlowe. Number 75, Dujuan Wright. Number 78, Edward McFarland. Number 82, the homecoming king, Bowen Wheatley. And number 86, Sunshine Gautam.
Yeah, these guys started everything a few years back. As we've talked about lots of times, whenever my kids were there, it was a basketball school, not really known for football. And Hermes has come in, and this senior squad just sort of turned things around. And it's been really fun to see from afar, and then also really nice to be a part of the program for this year and be a part of these seniors. So very, very blessed, very thankful for it.
One more to go. As we mentioned, final tonight here at Dragon Stadium. The Mavericks defeat the Mustangs 42-21. It was a fun one. Love to see that, especially after a heartbreaker. And here we go. Rolling on to Memorial Stadium in Hutto, Texas next Friday night. It'll be November. And folks, just a quick reminder, it is daylight savings this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Be
so
careful.
set your clocks back an hour on Saturday night, tomorrow night. Get an extra hour of sleep. And, so we go back at it again.
Yeah, go eat some candy.
Happy Halloween to everybody. Hope you're safe wherever you may be.
Yeah, and, one of the things we like to end the broadcast with is, folks, we have so much to be so grateful for. So get out there, do something for somebody else that just makes their day just a little bit better. Pass that gratitude forward. You'll feel good about it. They'll feel good about it. And we have so much to be grateful for. So get out there and pass that forward.
Absolutely. Not only says it, lives it out himself. That's Trey Grubb, folks. I want to thank everyone from Vype Media, Derek Dushek, our CEO, the man, the myth, the legend, our guru, broadcast director, Merle Bertrand, Student Bank Canada, tech superhero, our technical director, our communications director, Christina Weber Bertrand. Get well soon, and happy anniversary to the Bertrands, the king and queen of Vype Media. And, of course, a huge thank you to our QA tonight, Len DeSalvo, for helping us out. And, of course, this broadcast is not possible without the partnership, sponsorship, friendship, and support of the McNeil Maverick Football Booster Club. We thank Ashley and all the folks with the McNeil Maverick Football Booster Club for bringing us on the air this season. We appreciate each and every opportunity we get. Looking forward to one more next week, and then all the playoff implications will be solidified, and we'll know what's happening. So send them good vibes, and it's been a good one. here from Dragon Stadium tonight. Once again, my name is Michael Rose on behalf of this amazing crew. And for Trey, we want to wish you well. Make sure you take care of yourself so that you can take care of each other. Once again, your Mavericks defeated the Mustangs 42-21. Y'all be well. Take care. Happy Halloween. And until next time, go Mavericks.
We'll let the captains lead us out.
We're the captains of McNeil football.
And we're watching Manor football on Vype Live.